the good, the bad and the ugly. That is what we're going to talk about in this video. And if you're new here, I'm Tim and this is
Rachel.
So this is another Vanother Collective video, and each month the Vanother Collective group, they come up with ideas, don't they?
Yeah.
And this topic this month is to do with vlogging. So the good, the bad and the ugly of vlogging. So we're going to go through some of these and tell you our experiences of vlogging. So the Vanother Collective, Rach, give an explanation of who they are.
So the Vanother Collective is a group of like-minded motorhomers, caravanners, campers, basically anybody that likes travelling around and touring. And we like to share on different topics that might come across everybody in everyone's life around that type of theme, I suppose. So each month, as Tim said, we have a topic that comes up. So the topic we were given this month is, why do you vlog and what are your 5 likes and dislikes? But as usual, we want to put our own spin on that, hence the good, the bad and the ugly of vlogging. You will see appear up in the air in a moment or somewhere on the screen everyone else's logos. So please check their channels out and find out what their takes are on their videos.
And they will be now.
See what we have to say, check out what they have to say. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Make sure you like and subscribe them as well. You never know what you're going to find out. We are a big collective of people that all have different opinions.
Yeah, and please comment as well, because it would be great to get some of your comments and know what you think about this as well.
Okay, Tim.
Yes.
Let's start with the good.
Let's start with the good. Yes, let's start. There's lots of good. Actually, there's more good than there is anything else, actually, isn't there?
There is. We really, really enjoy vlogging and recording what we do.
Yes.
For our travels, don't we?
Yes, and the big thing about it, it gets us off our bottoms, doesn't it? Because we used to go away in the caravan and we would sit around not doing much.
Sometimes we wouldn't even talk for a little while.
Yes, but now it's a massive adventure, isn't it? Because we put planning into where we go, and also places to eat, places to see, and
stuff to do.
Yeah, so there is quite a bit that goes into the vlogs, which obviously you guys wouldn't see. And we enjoy ourselves doing it, don't we?
Yeah, we enjoy that planning bit
and
as
we've
well.
seen so many different things vlogging that we would have never seen before, because we're looking up to find out what is in the local area where we're staying, and then we go and see if we can do a little bit of filming and show you guys what there is to do, not just staying at the campsite, but if you stay there, what else can you do there? So we try and find at least 1 or 2 different things, don't we?
Definitely.
And that is a really good thing. It's really opened our eyes, isn't it?
And I think another good thing that's opened our eyes actually massively, even in the area that we've lived. So we've lived where we live for a very, very long time. Some of us have never left, which is a bit sad.
Yeah.
However,
That's you, Rachel.
vlogging now, with your eyes open, you'd be surprised walking around the area that you have lived in for 50 years, nearly. All the things that you see that you didn't see before, that you recognise how beautiful and amazing the area is that you live in and you take for granted every single day.
Yeah, it is a bit strange. When you vlog, you are always looking out.
Hyper vigilant.
Yeah, for everything. I don't know why. I don't know why this is the case, but we've definitely noticed it.
Yeah.
So I'm sure other vloggers do as well. So when you do go out to, I don't know, just down to your local town, we notice so much more than we ever did before. And that's really enhanced everything, hasn't it?
It holds so much more value, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. So that is a really good thing. That's the best thing that we can think of, wasn't it? So putting this together.
So some of the other good things, I really love sharing our enjoyment of travelling and visiting different places, because as nice as it is, coming home from being away on a holiday and, you know, death by holiday photos with some of your friends and family, it still never really does it justice when you're showing someone photos going, look, this is what we did, this is where we went. The fact that they can live through some of those experiences with you and see that genuine enjoyment that you're experiencing.
I still think they don't always want to watch them either.
They do.
Not
I convinced
family.
myself that they do. Thanks,
Not
Mum.
family.
Number one fan.
But yeah, it is. Yeah, I suppose the good thing is it sort of it records everything that we do.
Yeah.
And we can always look back on it at some point if we ever stop doing this.
Definitely.
And look at the memories. So that's another great positive as well, isn't it?
So one of my other favourite goods, likes,
Yep. What's that?
laughing at you
Laughing at me.
and laughing at me.
Yeah. Is that to do with like we film something and then we get it wrong?
Yeah.
And then we get it wrong, and then we get it wrong,
Yeah,
and then we just keep getting it wrong, and then we just can't do it because we're laughing so much.
Or you completely invent places that don't exist.
Yeah, I say some stupid words
Can't
sometimes.
pronounce words.
Yeah.
Stumble over words.
Yeah, and some of the outtakes that we've done are very funny.
Yeah.
They and some of them we can't actually show you because
They're a little bit rude.
we say some rude words. But we've had some of the best laughs, haven't we?
Yeah. You certainly get yourself
filming.
into a bit of a giggle loop, don't you?
Yeah.
Where you try to really compose yourself, and it can be the stupidest thing, can't it?
Yeah, it's brilliant. Yeah, we've had great time doing it. So that's all the good things.
It's good for your mental health.
Yes. Let's look on the bad. The bad. So
What's
what is
yours, do you think? What's your worst, your bad?
my worst, the bad? I would say when I forgot to press record.
Yeah.
When I forgot to switch the mics on.
They are the most infuriating because
They
we
are.
have done some amazing takes
Yep.
that are like just those golden moments where you're like, we
yes.
smashed that,
Yeah,
we said the right thing,
done it.
we were both in the right place, it looked
Yep.
brilliant. And then when we watch back
yeah.
the footage, you see a finger lean towards the camera and go, start, and he's actually turned the camera off.
Yeah.
Tests every marriage. That.
Yeah. And equipment failure. Because we've had... Now, we use a GoPro, is it 11? Hero Black 11. And a DJI Pocket 3. Now, the DJI Pocket 3, we've never had a problem with.
No.
No, never had a problem with. So we use that, don't we, for inside shots. So actually,
Yeah,
we're
low
using
light,
it,
yeah.
We're actually using it now. So because it's inside, we're using it inside.
Yeah.
But the GoPro, we find it is better for outside shots.
Yeah.
Not inside, but outside. But it keeps having problems. We have it overheating, don't we? And it cuts out and we have to do the take again. So
Sometimes it does this really great thing where you film something and then it decides to speed up the audio to
it did that,
high
didn't it?
speed. So
Yeah.
Tim sounds like a munchkin or some random cartoon character from the 80s.
yeah, it's done all sorts of stuff, hasn't it? So yeah, it's a bit of a pain. I mean, it doesn't go wrong all the time. It's not all the time, is it? It's just occasional.
Yeah.
But it's annoying, and so that's the bad, isn't it? Really?
Yeah. Okay, so one of my bads, and I think it's probably one of your bads as well,
What is it?
is that awkward moment. You know, when you're all set up, you've got your perfect set ready to go. Now, I know...
Oh, when you're about to film.
When you're about to film, yeah.
Right, okay.
I know Tim and I look really cool, calm and collective when we're in front of the camera.
No, we don't. We don't.
However-
sometimes we don't.
Yeah. However, we're actually quite shy and a bit socially awkward.
A little bit.
So
yeah.
on occasions, you have your perfect area set up with your filming ready to go.
Yeah.
And just as you're about to go, like a group of 5 people will just stand nearby and hover. And then we clam up and we can't film.
we have to wait until
We just
they've
stand
gone.
there really awkwardly until
Yeah.
there's not so many people around.
Yeah, we
now,
do
I
that.
don't know if other vloggers have that same thing. You know, we're quite...
Well, actually, I do know there's a couple others
Yeah.
that do. So I don't think we're just like that, just ourselves.
Yeah.
But yeah, we do get a little bit shy.
Yeah, we're
Shall
quite
we say shy?
confident in ourselves, aren't we? But I think
Yeah.
sometimes when it comes to then being brave enough to film in
But
front
we've
of other
got
people...
better. We have got better.
Yeah.
As the time's gone on. I mean, we've started last year. I know we took a few months out because I wasn't very well, but yeah, It's the awkwardness and the shyness. So that's the...
It's a catch-22, isn't it? Because we've become
That's the
much
bad.
more relaxed the more we've been vlogging.
Yeah.
But then the more we're vlogging, the more of the real us, I guess, you're seeing, and the natural us, which then is a bit scary, because then when people start to criticise the natural us. But that will bring us on to something later.
Yeah, I find that if we're away and we are filming in the morning, then we do some filming in the afternoon, and then we do the same again the following day, you sort of get more and more relaxed with it. And by the second or third day, if you've been filming all along and there are people around, you get used to it, and it's not so bad. It's just if we haven't been away for a few weeks and we go away and we start filming,
it's very clunky.
You get awkward, and it takes a little bit of time to get back into it. I would say that's the bad, isn't it?
I think there's a few YouTubers that we follow that we have done for quite a while that do a bit of their lifestyle vlogging and a bit of their day-to-day vlogging. And I just wish sometimes that we could be as relaxed as those guys are, that you get to see the true us all the time, doing what we do, the boring things in life as well.
A lot of those have been doing it for many years, and they do it as a job.
Yeah.
We don't. So, well, not yet. You never know in the future. I would love to do this full time, to be truthful. But, that's down the road, isn't it?
Yeah, watch out for the next vlog where Tim is shopping in Tesco's.
No, we're not going to. But people do that, though.
They do. I don't think we could pull that one off, though, can we?
No. Okay, right. So, have we got any other bad ones?
Other bad ones, I suppose... What I would class as a photo bomber, but not really a photo bomber.
You probably see us looking down because we have made some notes, which are just below us here.
We're both a bit forgetful
nowadays. That's
which is another bad thing,
down like that.
Isn't it? When we talk for ages about what we're going to do, and what we're going to vlog, and what we're going to say,
and it sounds brilliant,
and the camera switches on,
and then you forget about it.
Yeah, and we both have complete brain fart moments.
Yep, and we can't remember what we're going to say.
So we deal with it like complete normal adults, and we argue about it and blame each other.
Yep, yeah, and that's the. Right, shall we go on to...
Photo bombers, video bombers. So I'm not talking about the ones where, you're taking a nice selfie and someone sticks their head in. It's the one where you've set up your shot, you very clearly are, about to talk about something nice and historical and lovely. And as you walk in, someone stands in the frame and appears to not really do anything apart from just stand right in the middle of your shot.
Yeah, we've had this. I'm pretty sure people do it on purpose. I'm pretty sure they do.
I can't imagine that there's that many oblivious people.
No, especially when you've got a camera out in front of them and we're talking to the camera and they just someone will stand right in your shot, and obviously, they're entitled to, of course, but...
Maybe we need to get a clapper board. And when we're going to do it, I'll go, action!
Yeah. Yeah, we haven't had that many, but we've had a few, haven't we? Which is a bit of a pain. Especially when you've set everything up, back to go, you know what to say.
Yeah.
And then someone jumps in the way and purposely do it.
And stands there.
Yeah, they do, don't they? All right, so let's go on to the ugly.
Be nice to me.
So, you're not ugly. So the ugly, what do we class as ugly? Well, I suppose negative comments. You could take it as constructive criticism, but sometimes people can be
a bit personal,
I suppose. Now, we're quite lucky because that's not really happened to us yet. But before we started vlogging, we gave this a huge consideration, that there are going to be people out there that don't like us for whatever reason, and they're entitled to that.
Just random keyboard warriors that have got nothing better to do.
Yeah, there is people like that out there, and they haven't found us yet, but I'm sure they will at some point in the future.
Yeah.
And that's the ugly side. That really is not nice.
I think we've got no issue of people commenting on videos and sort of going, oh, that's not my cup of tea, or I don't like that gadget, or I wouldn't go there. But I think when it starts getting personal, and we've heard lots of people that have been criticised, and it's almost like people watch their videos just to give negative feedback. Why spend your time watching a video for 10, 15, 20 minutes to just then slag the people off. I really
Yeah.
don't understand that. If you don't like the content you're watching,
Just don't
watch it.
Yeah, I fully agree. But you know, we have given this a lot of thought, haven't we, before we started? And yeah, we're prepared for that when it does happen.
Yeah.
Which we, you know, I hope it doesn't, but I think that is the really ugly side. So what else is in the ugly?
One of my biggest uglies that really, really annoys me, and I know some of you may have seen, we've put a video out previously where we felt like we were a bit fobbed off. I won't mention it at the moment because I don't think
I don't mind mentioning it because we did a whole video at the place, and it was at Freshwater Beach, wasn't it?
Yeah, which was a really nice place, actually.
Where's Freshwater Beach? Is it
Weymouth.
No, it's Bridport, isn't it?
Around that area.
Bridport, Bridport and Dorset. Yeah, so they basically didn't want us filming, and
we try when we go to film places to just check in with reception and say we'd like to film around the area, just in case there's any particular areas they might be a bit funny with us filming. We just feel it's courteous. We don't always do it, but the majority of the time we try to.
This was a holiday park.
Yeah.
And we went at the end of the season, and I just courteously asked if we could go into the facilities and
show off what they've got.
Yes, because you can't, you know, where we stayed, I'm trying to get my words out now, the swimming pool, you had to go through
like a gated area
to get in, and we didn't want to obviously go swimming with a camera because obviously that doesn't look good at all, does it? So you can't do that. So we just wanted to go in and just show some shots of the facilities. So I went and asked if that was possible, and what do you call it? The media. They
basically said we needed to speak to the media guy, and the media guy said he'd meet us, we'd go for coffee, and we were like, oh, okay, then fine. Yeah. We explained to him that we just wanted to film what the site had to offer. It would go out on our channel, and he was like, oh, this is really good, but can you come back in like a higher season so you can show everything? And then he didn't want to show us around anywhere. So we carried on filming as we would anyway, because we sort of, you do, don't you, get a bit of a gut feeling of, actually, we might be being a bit fobbed off here. And he's like, nope, I'll email you in a few days. Yep. We'll arrange for you to come back, and we'll give you a full tour of everything. And then suddenly nothing was heard.
No, we never heard.
And I think I would rather people are just honest and just go, actually, you know, I don't want to show you around all the facilities because it's not as its best at the moment. And then we can kind of big it up a bit in our video, and you know, we realise things are going to be a bit run down.
Well, we still put a video out, didn't we?
And we were fair with it.
We were fair, yeah. We didn't say the place wasn't very nice.
No, it was a lovely site. It's got loads to offer.
Yeah, so that wasn't very nice. That's just the one experience. But we learned from that, and well, now we don't always say.
No.
We just do a bit of filming and that's it, don't we? So yeah, we have learned, and it has been a bit of a journey. Yeah. So that's the ugly side. Yes, there's no other.
There is one more ugly that I'm going to have to mention, I think, and that is I feel we're quite courteous when we film, and as with anything, when you're filming in public, you're going to catch people in your shots occasionally, and if anyone ever comes over to us and says, oh, are you filming, is that going on social media, I don't want to be in it, we will always make sure we blur through their faces. And I understand there's loads of different reasons why people don't want to be on social media for lots of, you know, safeguarding purposes and stuff like that.
There's been a few times where I've cut people out because of it.
Or we'll completely remove it if people are
really
worried.
But you do get the occasional aggressive person.
Yeah.
And
can't film here, mate.
Yeah, you can't film here, and you know, you can't do that, or you film me, I'm going to call the police, or lots of things like that. We've had a few of those, haven't we?
Yeah.
And we try to be courteous. We purposely don't put people in the background unless we... You know, we might have scanning past people, or if we're in an area where we're filming and people are walking by, but we're not like deliberately filming people in the caravan, you know, next to us. Yeah. You know, I think an argument really it's just people's attitudes. I mean, come over and be polite. That's all. I mean, we'll be polite back and just say, yeah, that's fine. We'll cut you out, or we'll blur it all out, or what you know. And we've always done that. We've never not, have we? But sometimes people's attitudes come over and they're quite aggressive. Yeah. We've had that now more than once. Yeah. And I just wish that wouldn't happen, really. But it's part and parcel of vlogging. Yeah, it is, definitely. And it's not going to put us off. No, not at all. We did give all of this a thought before we started, because, well, we had to, really. You got to think it through. You're putting yourself out there, and, you know, it's not all going to be good.
So I would say if you are thinking about vlogging and it's something that you're thinking about doing, weirdly enough, we only got into it by almost being dared by our child.
Yes.
That was like, you can't be a YouTuber. So we were
Yes.
like, okay.
I said, well, I had a couple of drinks a couple of years ago now, wasn't it? And I said, yeah, I can do that. And no, I couldn't.
Yeah.
I couldn't.
It was a lot harder than we thought.
Yeah, it was.
But here we are now.
yeah. So, so that's our the good, the bad,
And the ugly.
The ugly of
Our take on being a vlogger.
on vlogging.
Yeah.
So, well, let's move on, and I hope you enjoyed this. It is a bit different. We only sat here talking and rambling and going on, but please leave us a comment. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. That does help the channel out.
Share with us some of your opinions as well, Do any of you experience the same niggles that we do? Do you have the same fun that we do? Any of those negatives as well that you might experience or worry about?
Yeah, and check out the other guys' videos in the Vanother collective.
Yeah, we all have very different takes on these topics sometimes,
I'm sure
so you get some very, very good ones.
They'll be totally different to what we've put out, I'm sure. Please subscribe. That does help the channel out. And I say this in every video, it really does bring a smile to our face when we get a new subscriber.
Yeah.
So, right, well, we'll see you in the next one.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
You will miss it.